skating. Woo! Glide baits. Got another one. Nice. Big alligators. Always a good time seeing old yardstick. It's my kind of party right there. So what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. So I'm out here on the same lake as my last video, and if you guys tune into that video, I did some post spawn fishing up shallow, eating frogs, glide baits, and I even caught some on scope and stuff. It was a fun video. I'm hoping to get back out here, do some more of that. Look for a big one, you know, while they're still munching. You know, I haven't really had that really good big springtime fish yet. You know, I caught some decent ones. The biggest one I've caught so far is like a 5-pounder. So really looking for a big one, something 5 or over. And I think I'm gonna be trying to throw a lot of bigger baits today. I'm gonna be throwing some glide baits, a wake bait. I just got this really cool new wake bait that I want to show y'all. All right, so this is this new wake bait I was talking about. This is a new wake bait from Clutch. This thing is sick. I think they call it the Wake Gill. Got another clutch bait right here, the Clutch Eco. Caught some fish on that this spring. We'll go ahead and pull out a little bit of a bigger glide, BullShad, trick shad. Nice big like bluegill profile. Got a feeling they're gonna be, you know, either feeding on bluegill. There's probably some fry garters, which are probably smaller fish, the fry garters. Hopefully gonna find some of these big giant ones that are still up shallow, just cruising around. Yeah. Well, that sucks. Let's try to throw it over that wall. Smash the bill and just absolutely broke it. That's just awesome. I was hoping I'd be able to pull it back and it was going to land before the wall, and of course it just caused it to absolutely smash against the wall. So that is just an awesome way to start the morning. Looks like we're going to be sticking with some glides today. Okay, so that was a pretty tough way to start the morning, breaking a brand new wake bait that I literally just got. That was like my first time fishing it. Sucks, it hurts, but that's what I get for, you know, messing around by that wall. It's claimed a few baits of mine before, so. Oh, I just had a big follower. Ooh, there's another one right there. Oh, I just had like probably like a 4 or 5 pounder following me. Got him. Got him. That's a good one too. Oh my gosh, on the glide. Was not expecting that. Oh, it's not as big as I thought. It's still a decent one. Oh my gosh. Freaking exploded on it. Oh, he spit it. Dang it. Well. Oh man. Never had a glide bait bite like that. Normally it's just like you could feel him bite it and then you lean into him, but that guy exploded on it. Started running like a madman. That caught me off guard. All right, y'all, so it is getting pretty late in the day. It's almost midday right now, and I can't believe I haven't gotten a fish in the stinking boat. But what I'm about to do right now is actually switch my glasses out. As you might have been able to tell, I've been wearing some different glasses. These are the Mojo floats from Hobie Eyewear. These are actually the signature Hank Cherry Mojo floats. And if you can see right there, it has that nice yellow lens. These are called the Sightmasters Plus, and I've been wearing them all morning. And this lens color is actually designed to be able to see better in lower light conditions. And so earlier in the morning, later in the afternoon, if it's overcast and cloudy, these are the glasses that you want to be wearing. You know, normally early in the morning, I probably wouldn't have put my glasses on for like an hour or so until that sun got up a little bit more. But this morning, as soon as I got out here, I had on these Sightmasters, and I could tell a huge difference, y'all. You know, earlier I was fishing a lot of those shade lines when you had like 30 or 40 feet of shade line. I was literally in it. It wasn't like I was casting into the shade line, like I was in it casting further into the shade line. And so that's another situation where it would be a little bit too dark to have your sunglasses on, but you want to block out the glare, you want to have that polarized. That's exactly where the Sightmasters come into play. But obviously it's about midday now, the sun's getting up. I'm about to put on the normal copper based lenses. These are the sea green mirror lens. I really like this a lot, and both of these were in the Mojo floats. The Sightmasters were the Hank Cherry Mojo floats. And if you're wondering, yes, I said float. They literally float. And so you're probably thinking to yourself, you know, that's got to be a lot of money, right? You know, floating glasses that look really good, come in different lenses and stuff. Well, you're not going to pay over $110 for a pair of Hobies. And actually, if you use the link in the description down below, you'll save 15%. So you definitely will not pay over $110. All come with this very nice little carrying case. I'm gonna get those nice and cleaned off. We're gonna get to fishing. Stay tuned. See if we can get some fish, y'all. Here we go, nice and clean. Oh yeah. I think that's my dog right there. I think that's a yardstick right there. Big gator that y'all named. One of y'all named him, but it's a gator that I've seen over and over again here. I think that's him. It's a big one. If it's not, I got a new drone, by the way. If you guys have been keeping up with the channel, I recently lost a drone and it sucked, but we got a new one, and I think I want to throw it up and see if we can get some cool shots of yardstick over there. If that is him, I think it's him. It is yardstick. What's up, buddy? I don't know what drove him to come over here, because it's not his usual spot where I see him now. That's why I wasn't sure if it was him or not. So it's definitely him. It's missing the leg. When I asked y'all what we should name him, someone came up with the clever, very clever name of yardstick, since he only has 3 feet. But he's probably getting so fed up with me. He's like, this freaking guy always following me around with the drone. Wow, a successful drone flight. Always a good time seeing old yardstick. Felt good to fly a drone again without it falling into the water. That was pretty cool to see yardstick over there. He's still just chilling. I think he knows me pretty well now. Ooh, that was sick. Right off this log. Nice. Yardstick, I got your dinner. All right, y'all. All I had to do was say hi to old yardstick, and he got me a fish. There's a big log right there. I can see it because I got my Hobie Eyewears on, but there's a big log in the water right there. I saw that on scope, and I saw some marks on top of it. And I was like, oh, let me throw my Glidebait at that BullShad trick shad. Before I knew it, he was on. First fish of the day, finally got him in the boat. That was cool. That was really cool. All right, buddy. There's a big gator over there. You should probably watch out. His name is Yardstick, and he's a big boy. Thank you. Later, dude. Yeah, that was on my BullShad trick shad, 20-pound fluoro, 8 1-to-1 gear ratio reel, and then a Dobbins 795, 7'9" medium heavy fast action rod. I really like this rod for these smaller glide baits like this, you know, not so much like your big giant ones, but like this 7, maybe an 8" if it's a little bit lighter, but anywhere from like that 6, 7, 8" glide bait that's in that. I mean, it's rated for 1 to 6 ounces, so 1 to 5 ounces is what it's rated for. So I think this one is right around 3 or something, so perfect rod for this. Yeah, there's a bunch of channels that run across these banks, and these fish like to use the channel. A lot of times there's stumps and stuff around it. I'm gonna keep doing this for a while. I might just keep trying the bank, but like I wasn't consistently seeing fish or getting followers and stuff, so if I do try the bank more, I'm gonna have to really try to figure some stuff out. But if I can get something like this going, I will gladly look down at a screen if I can catch some fish on a big bait. Got another one. Let's go. That was sick. Decent one. Nice, nice. Oh, that was sick. If we can catch fish like that on scope, this will be a fun day. It's not a giant, but it is a fish on the glide. I will gladly take that. Thank you, buddy. Nice. I didn't really see that eat, and I thought I saw something kind of fall in it, but I couldn't really tell. But I thought there was something behind it, and then he ate it. So if we can keep doing that, that's gonna be freaking awesome. And it might look like it's deep on my Livescope, but I actually have the depth of my transducer turned down, so when my bait's on the surface like this, I can actually see it. Because if you look at it, I mean, this is how high my bait is on the water column basically the whole time. Like, it doesn't go deep. So really the top of the water is about right there. That's why it looks like my glide bait's in 4 to 6 foot. I could even fish like a buzz bait, and I can actually see it and see fish come up to it. And it looks like it's more in the middle of my screen. And I can see fish coming up. Come on, eat it. Just thinking about it. And these might actually be fry garters that I'm seeing on scope, or that I'm catching. And I noticed that when I was editing the footage in my last video, I noticed that a lot of the jighead minnow fish that I was catching, they're always around a bait ball or something that looks like a bait ball, but they would just stick around. It didn't look like they were feeding on the bait ball, which makes me think that it was actually a school of baby bass. You know, normally when you think of fry garters, it's up shallow, it's around the bank and stuff. Without Livescope, I wouldn't know if these were fry garters or not, but like, you can kind of see that little cloud right there. I think that's a ball of bait, and you see that brighter dot. He'll come in and out of it, and he's swimming around it. And at first when I see stuff like this, I think, oh, it's a bait ball because there's fish around it, but I really think that it's fish guarding fry, and I didn't know they would do it this deep. I mean, it's only like 6 foot right here, really, but still, I was always led to believe that they'd be around the bank doing this stuff. I'll let this sink down a little bit. He'll get close and then he'll just swim away. That is so interesting. All right, y'all see this thing right here, this big ramp? Every time I'm here, and I've been coming to this lake for like years now, ever since I saw it for the first time, I'm like, dude, that would be so fun to skate on. And I thought, well, I've always wanted to do it. Why not give it a try? I'm tired of always passing it, always looking at it and thinking, oh, that would be so fun to skateboard on. Oh, no going back now. All right. It's a little rocky. Always wondered what's on the other side of this. Ah, this is so cool. Always wanted to try this. Need to make sure there's no rocks. It's definitely not as steep as I was thinking it would be. Every time passing it, I'm like, dude, that's so sick. But I think it's meant for like trucks and ATVs or whatever to ride over. So probably wouldn't be that steep. Gotta try to get all of them because the tiniest rock will absolutely mess you up. Sure brought a broom. Okay. I think that's pretty clean. Real quick, let me see if I can do a first try kickflip. Oh, hey. Hey. I'll take that. This is cool. Look at this. Let's try it out. Oh man. Yeah, you build up speed. Hey, okay, it's not as fast as I thought it would be. Oh man. Oh, right into the rocks. Oh, that's so cool. I wish it was concrete. Oh, actually, it is kind of concrete right here. It's super rough. I don't know if that's doable. There's like a little gap. This would be really cool if I could ollie into the bank, get over this little gap, ride down the bank. Run up is terrible, but I think I can do it. Oh man, that is super rough. And if I slip out, if I fall, I mean, the rocks will probably catch my board. Had to bail. What the hell, dude? Dude, you just can't pop off this thing. It's like you lose all the speed. That was pretty sketchy. It's like all of this is like super, I mean, just rough, dude. Like, you just can't get the speed. And so it's like you're trying to pop over it, basically from stationary. I didn't think that would take me that long to do an ollie. See if I got this like this. Oh snap. Hold up. Oh, I got that. Okay. So, trying to get creative here. Oh. Dang it. Oh my God. First try. Whew. Oh man, I saved that one. Looking down now, I was just sitting down. I could see the angle of my board about to go off. could definitely just fly straight into the water. Well, this is cool. I mean, that took way longer than it should have, and I'm way more out of breath than I should be. Just trying to get creative. I don't know what to do here. Literally every time I'm here, I just look at this and I'm like, this looks so cool to skate. Now I'm finally up here and I'm doing it. Oh my gosh. I'm looking at a giant bass right now. Oh my gosh, that thing is huge. All right, I'm gonna get down. Woo! Well, that was pretty worth it. Finally got that off my chest, scratched that itch, and I just saw a giant fish on this bank, so I think we're gonna keep fishing for a little while. There we go. Another one on the glide. Finally. Same thing, y'all. I was looking for it on the scope and just got bit. That's pretty cool. All right. Look at that right there. That's awesome. Same kind of deal. Getting towards the back of this little pocket right here, and came up and smoked the glide. Saw a stump pile, or like just a bunch of stick-ups, stumps and stuff on the bottom, so I just threw it up in there. I was working it through and I was looking for it on scope, and before I could find it, he just came up and wailed on it. Another little one, probably another fry garter, but they seem to be absolutely hating. They do not like the glide bait right now, so thank you, little buddy. There he goes. All right. Looking for stumps and logs and stuff, and sometimes I do see them by those stumps and logs, and try to look for them and see them, and then watch my bait and just see if I can get them to react to it. But it seems like the ones that want it, they just come in at full speed and just hammer it, and I don't think they're really following it and like chasing it. Like, I think the ones that are gonna eat it, they're gonna come up and smoke it. All right, y'all. Well, that was a interesting day, I guess you could say. I mean, it was kind of weird, to be honest. It was such a weird day. Did not catch them the way I thought I was going to. Really wanted to catch some better ones on the glide and stuff, but tried some other baits here and there for them, but they wouldn't eat anything else. So I mean, I'm getting off pretty early, and it is just absolutely empty right now. So by the looks of it, I would say the bite is definitely not on fire right now, but still had a cool day. Got to finally skate that weird ramp over there, do some tricks on it. That was pretty fun. Saw some big alligators. Can't really ask for much more. Skating, glide baits, big alligators. It's my kind of party right there. So thank you guys for watching this weird video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Be sure to go check out Hobie Eyewear down in the link in the description below if you guys are interested in getting your pair of floating sunglasses. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.